Don't think now. No, it's called don't think, just jump. Okay. Got it. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. And maybe don't think, just jump. And anyway, don't think, just jump. Yeah, bow, 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 think, bow, yeah, bow, two, and maybe. Yeah, yeah. Good and don't know. Yeah, yeah. Bad and probably. Yeah, yeah. Don't think, just jump. Bow, 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 bow. Don't think, just jump. And maybe don't think, just jump. And anyway, don't think, just jump. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Don't think, just jump. Okay, Moko-chan.
Oh no. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they're solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent. It's my first breath, first test. Feel the right and the worst rap. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of the evil spirits that's in you. Streaking eyes, loud sounds, and instinct. All the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of that evil spirits that's in you. Won't be right now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Get this power to wipe out the evident anarchy. This is my dead and gonna fight for my destiny. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You could call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they're solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent. It's my first breath, first test. Feel the right and the worst rap. I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but got to trust him. This alliance has a purpose. Let's find ourselves. Isolate temporary. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of evil spirits that got in you. Won't be right now, stand up to roses. That's why I stay alone and I was born by myself. I don't need a boss to get it all by myself. Adversaries get shown. I love you よきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの
つけようかスローレーション思いが重なるまで飛び込む勇気にさせ守ろうさ季節の扉を開けたらまばゆい街弾む声が降り注ぐよ不思議で冷たい風でも寒くない見られるから正面側の光の海にみんな集まるけど息切らし走って今日も日々は溢れてきたね
素直に I love you
切なさには名前をつけようかスローレーション微熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気にさせ守るさ
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a very short stream tonight, because today, usually I don't, excuse me, I'm putting my things away, getting things ready. Okay, yeah, usually I don't actually stream on Tuesdays, unless, you know, my Tuesday morning streams don't actually, you know, work out, but today, my boxes of Legacy of Destruction came in, so we're going to be opening those. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Yo, camera, you want to work? There we go. Alright, let's get the background music going. Alrighty. It's louder than it usually is. Give me a secondo. There we go. Alrighty. So, Legacy of Destruction. This is the next main set that we have. And this one is all about a lot of Yugi's old cards being turned into, like, one, like, hodgepodge of an archetype. Like, when I say Yugi, I specifically mean Yugi. You know, small Yugi, not the Pharaoh. So, it's got, like, Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician, Kandora, the gadgets. It's a whole fucking mess. It's an absolute hodgepodge of random crap turned into an archetype, really. But, weirdly enough, the thing that I'm actually most excited about is, like, a lot of the commons, actually, in this set. There's a lot of very interesting commons and, like, new support for older decks. So... And also, me being me, I'm very happy that there's new, Ancient Gear support in this set. So, of course, I'm gonna gush about the, Ancient Gear stuff. Alright, first pack, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting right off the bat, Ancient Gear Advance. Okay, these boxes are already, like, getting in the way. Ancient Gear Commander. Hey! Just the Ancient Gear set. I love this card specifically, because this is just, Professor Crowler just turned into an Ancient Gear monster. Even has his weird fucking, like, over-the-chest dual disc. I love that. Center Ion Gargoyle 2. Yeah, there's new, more Centurion cards. I really should be calling it Centurion, but, like, it's written Center Ion. Why? No idea why. Ragnarika Armored Lizard. Okay, so this is a new archetype that we have in this set, which, annoyingly, like, this is fucking, Mementolan again. For some fucking reason, it had, like, a perfectly good archetype name in the Japanese, being, like, Rika. That's all it was. But then they changed it to Ragnarika in English for some weird fucking reason. Alright, Sengenpai Biden Dragion. Okay, so this is another new archetype in here that's actually, like, fucking up the, competitive format, which is, really weird, because, like, all of these cards are common, and it focuses on the battle phase, which is something, like, a, like, meta deck hasn't done in, like, a decade? But it's really weird, but I can't wait to actually, like, get my hands on the whole thing. Sangen Summoning, that's their field spell. Sangen Kaimen. Like I said, most of the cards in this archetype are common. We have Valmonica Invitare. So, yeah, we have more fucking Valmonica stuff. Great. Fantastic. And I can't actually read this. What is this? Flowering Etoile, the Melodious Magnificat. So, yeah, there's actually, Melodious, support now in this. Which is very weird, because that is an archetype that, it's not really that good. It doesn't really do anything. It's kind of, like, all over the place. From what I hear, I think the new support actually, like, helps the deck out significantly, but it's still not that great. Alright, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit. White Lord. There's new fucking Skull Servant support in this. Fuck yeah, let's go. Ragnarika Samurai Beetle. Tenpai Dragon Chandra. Krishnerd Witch. Ancient Gear Duel. Tantrum Toddler. Why? Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier. Oh, yo! Second pack? Second pack, we get, like, the new rank 10 that everyone is fucking talking about. Yo, sick. Valdris, the final bringer of the end times. Hell yeah, dude. Starting off this pack opening strong. Oh, good to know that I won't be needing to buy a copy of that if I need it. Alright, Cyclos, the Circular Sprite. Fortunately, not a circular. Goblin Biker Grand Pileup. Yeah, there's more Goblin Bikers in here. Ragnarika Hunting Dance. Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morion. Double Die. Ragnarika Mantis Monk. Mementalon... I'm just gonna call him Memento. Memento Twin Dragon. So Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon got retrained into a Memento card. Ashened to Endlessness. So yeah, we get the second half of the Ashened archetype in here. And unfortunately, it's crap. Speaking of crap, Embers of the Ashened. So the Ashened actually get, like, fusion monsters now. One of them is okay, the other one is crap. This is the crap one. Oh, what a shame. Like, people were saying it, like, it gives War Rocks a run for their money. It's that bad. Alright, Lightsworn Aegis. Yeah, because there's new Lightsworn stuff in this set as well. Ancient Gear Advance, Extinguishing the Ashened, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher. So Golgoyle got a retrain. What does it even do? Oh, it's an illusion monster. Okay, weird. So the original was a machine. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by their battle. Yeah, typical illusion special effect. After damage calculation, if your machine or illusion monster battled, you can target one of your monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon it. If this card is banished from the field, special summon it. Alright. It's a level 10 Earth illusion. If it was an Earth machine, that would actually be kind of decent, but no, it had to be an illusion card. The In Papa's Footsteps, Talons of the Shirlane. So I believe this is a card from, like, way back in the day. One of the super old Game Boy Color games, I think it was, that, you know, didn't use the actual rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cooling Embers and Ragnarika Chain Coils for our super rare. 2 Jake streams in 1 day, pinch me. Granted, this one's going to be very short. It's just going to be the opening and that's it, so probably like 40, 50 minutes max. Oh, well, at least you get a double dose of me. Centurion Gargoyle 2, Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Ancient Gear Commander. Oh, right, you got a fucking retrain in this. Mikazuki no Yaiba, the Moonfang Dragon. What do you do? During the end phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Discard 1 card, add 1 level 7 Dark Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. And only use each effect of Mikazuki no Yaiba, the Moonfang Dragon, once per turn. Is this technically Red Eye support? Alright, Memento Twin Dragon, Ancient Gear Duel, Melodious Concerto. Ooh, Ties That Bind. I'm only excited about this because of the name. Because it's kind of a... Ties That Bind is a really stupid in-joke I have with my friends. So we, back in the day when we did Let's Plays and shit, so this was like ages ago, me and my friends played Beyond Two Souls. You know, the game, the David Cage game with Elliot Page in it. And she has like a ghost attached to her or some shit. We pretended that that game was a was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. We called her Stand Ties That Bind. It's so dumb. The Blink Out, Valmonica Disharmonia, Lightsworn Aegis, Gruesome Grave Squirmer. Grave Squirmer got a retrain in this. If you control a fiend monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, destroy one Oh, okay, it's Yubel support. Cool. Ragnarika Mantis Monk, Double Die, Cooling Embers, Jungle Dweller, and Mirage Mirror Force. Another Mirror Force card. How are you, Jake? I'm doing alright. Mainly been spending my day watching, what's it called? Dungeon Meshi, aka Delicious in Dungeon. It's the first time in like years I've actually had the time to sit down and watch anime. Like, I'm only a couple of episodes in. Like, it was okay, and then I got to, I think it was like episode 4, and I'm like, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah, this is, this is what I like. This is cool. It has cool ideas. Let's see, Ragnarok is Samurai Beetle, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morion, White Lord, Ancient Gear Duel, Sengenpai Bident Dragion, Ashen to Endlessness, Haggard Lizardurse, and Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. Man, that's something I need to do. It's like get the Voiceless Voice cards for my Voiceless Voice deck that I'm trying to get. It's just kind of a shame that that deck is weirdly expensive. Like, it's meta, but not super great. Ended up finishing Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke, which in fact, when you did a Pokemon Black Nuzlocke, was the first stream I came into. Oh, wow. Right. That was ages ago, wasn't it? White Lord, but where's the Black Lord? I'm sure it's somewhere. I still can't believe we're still getting Skull Servant support. That's so wild. Sinful Spoils Struggle, Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Ancient Gear Tanker, more Ancient Gear cards, hell yeah, Melodious Concerto, Mikazuki no Yaiba, Memento Infusion, Balmonica Invitare, Battle Guard Echoes. Is this a card for Lava and Swamp Battle Guard? Excuse me? When this card is activated, you can add one level 5 Earth Warrior monster from your deck to your hand, then discard a card. Once per turn, if a monster or monsters is returned from the field to the hand, even during the damage step, you can activate one of these effects. Add one Battle Guard Rage or Battle Guard Howling from your deck to your hand. Or change one face-up monster from the field to face-down defense position. What a... So yeah, that is Lava and Swamp Battle Guard support. That is so weird. When you did the Black Nuzlocke, wasn't that at the same time Let's Go came out? I don't know. I think it was somewhat close to it, I think. It was a long-ass time ago. Weiss, Lightsworn Archfiend. Okay, Snow turned into a Lightsworn card instead of an Archfiend card. Well, technically it still has Archfiend, so it would work in Archfiends, wouldn't it? Hold up. You can place one other Lightsworn card from your hand on top of the deck, special summon this card from your hand, then send the top 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so yeah, Lightsworn effect. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, target one Lightsworn monster in your graveyard except Weiss, special summon it. Ah, okay. It doesn't have any kind of, like, discard card from your hand shenanigans that Archfiends have. That would have been cool if it worked in both. See, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Dinovatus Docus, Ragnarika Armored Lizard, Krishnerd Witch, Double Die, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Ragnarika Skeletal Soldier, and Pyrite Knight. What the fuck is Pyrite Knight? If this card is in your hand or graveyard, target one warrior monster, earth or fire you control, except Pyrite Knight. Return it to the hand, and if you do, special summon this card, then special summon a Pyrite token to your opponent's field and defense position. During the battle phase, you can special summon one warrior monster from your hand. I'm sure there are some uses for it. It's okay. Just googled it. Pokemon Let's Go came out 6 years ago. God. That would mean I must have streamed it in like my first year of streaming. God damn. Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morion, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, White Lord, Ancient Gear Tanker, Barcher, the Melodious Maestra. Well, it's probably Barker, but not whatever. As in, you know, the musician, Bach. Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Memento Fusion, Talons of Shirlane, Ancient Gear Dark Golem. So just another version of Ancient Gear Golem. What does this do? This card's name becomes Ancient Gear Golem, of course. While in the field or graveyard, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add up to 2 cards, Ancient Gear cards and or Gear Town, from your deck to your hand except Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Then discard 1 card. You also cannot set cards for the rest of the turn. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Dark Golem once per turn. This card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell and trap card. Yeah, the usual Ancient Gear effect. So it's just a searcher for any Ancient Gear card in the deck. Any 2. That's wild. That's kind of fucking wild. He's hoping I get a playset of that. The Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. What a name. Valmonica Disharmonia. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Melodious Concerto. Tantrum Toddler. Couplet the Melodious Songstress. Cooling Embers. Rekindling the Ashened. Blink Out. No, I fucked up the pack trick. Okay. Rekindling the Ashened was actually the super rare there. I fucked it up. I did 3 instead of 4. Been around for 5-ish years and you still can't get rid of me? Unfortunately, no. I kid. You have been very kind to me over the years, Damo, and I appreciate it. Sinful Spoils Struggle. Zoma the Earthbound Spirit. Ancient Gear Tanker. Stronghold the Hidden Fortress. Ashen to Endlessness. In Papa's Footsteps. Double Die. Talons of Shuralane. And Shaman of the Ashen City. There's another level 4 Ashen card you can just normal summon. Extinguishing the Ashened, Sinful Spoils Subdual, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Dinovatus Docus, Tantrum Toddler, Sangan Summoning, Valmonica Invitare, Baka the Melodious Maestra, and back-to-back Shamans. Okay. I'll take it. Don't worry, I'm bullying in a lot more now in his streams. Granted, Nin deserves it. Oh, God. Yeah, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Sinful Spoil Struggle, Waste, Lightsworn Archfiend, White Lord, Couplet, the Melodious Songstress, Sanganpai Bident Dragion, Golgoyle Steel Seismic Smasher, Ragnaracus Skeletal Soldier, Silent Swordsman Zero for an ultra rare. What do you do? Because you're part of, like, Yugi's new archetype. Once per turn during the standby phase, increase this card's level by 1. While this card's level is higher than its original level, it gains attack equal to the difference times 500. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets Shining Sarcophagus, or a monster or monsters that mentions it, that you control, quick effect, negate the activation, and if you do, increase this card's level by 1. Kinda Like, Shocker, this weird mashup archetype of all of Yu-Gi-Moto's weird cards that he has, just is kinda Granted, his mods also bully him, that's what our job is. Sinful Spoils Subdual. Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. Dinovatus Docus. Stronghold the Hidden Fortress. Talons of Shuralane. Haggard Lizardos, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Mental Infusion, and Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. I can't remember if there's more Voiceless Voice stuff in the foil spot. Don't actually remember, like, a lot of the cards in the foil spots in this set, to be honest. Because this is one of those sets that I'm actually more excited about the commons. And Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion, Ancient Gear Commander, Blink Out, Weiss, Lightsworn Archfiend, Sangan Kaiman, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, oh boy, math, In Papa's Footsteps, Talons of Shirlane, and Turn Silence. So this is another one of these, like, new Yugi cards. Oh, bump the camera. Target one face-up monster you control, increase its level by 3. Ah, okay, I can see where this goes. Also, if you activated this card in response to your opponent's monster effect activation, while you control Shining Sarcophagus and a monster that mentions it, negate the opponent's effect. During damage calculation, if a monster that mentions Shining Sarcophagus battles, banish this card from your graveyard and the battle phase. Still kind of Like, it has negate. It has the word negate on it, so it's not god-awful, but still, it's like quite a bit of hoops you gotta go through to be able to get that negate. Should really get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Lamau started replaying Pokemon. Hey, we're gonna get that Pokemon card game simulator for phones soon, I think, right? The Sinful Spoil Struggle, Valmonica Disharmonia, Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Lightsworn Aegis, Tantrum Toddler, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, Ragnarok and Mantis Monk, Memento Fusion, Nightmare Throne. Hey, this is one of the new Yubel cards. This is their new field spell, isn't it? Sure is. When this card is activated, take one fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from your deck and either add it to your hand or destroy it. Okay, just facilitate Yubel's effect. Just immediately. Once per turn, if a face-up Yubel monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can add to your hand one Yubel monster from your deck, graveyard, or banish zone, whose original level is 1 higher or lower than one of those monsters. Then special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. Ooh. I can see how that works really well in Yubel. Destroy Yubel, special summon another Yubel. Yeah, destroy Yubel, activate Yubel's effect to special summon a stronger Yubel, then use the field spell to summon another Yubel that's either stronger or weaker than the one that just got summoned. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sinful Spoils Subdual, White Lord, Dino Vader's Dokus, Ragnarok a Hunting Dance, Haggard Lizardos, Double Die, Sangan Kaiman, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, and Way Where There's a Will. Not if there's a will, there's a way. It's way where there's a will. What a weird fucking... whatever. BFB got an ad for smoking. I thought smoking ads were illegal. Alright, Cyclos the Circular Sprite, Centurion Gargoyle Tur, Extinguishing the Ashen, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, Sangan Summoning, Jungle Dweller, Mikazuchi no Yaiba, and Code of Soul. So this is the... that's the half Code Talker, half Salamangreat card. That only works in Salamangreat for some fucking reason. Kinda weird. Kinda weird that it's, like, art-wise, it's a mashup of 2 archetypes, but only works in one of them. Alright, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, Valmonica Intavare, Sangan Kaiman, Baka the Melodious Maestra. Hey, we got the cover card! Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, okay, they actually have the, weird, usually they have the secret rare, foiling on just the artwork. It's on the entire card for this one, weirdly enough. That confused me. I thought, wait, did I just get a fucking quarter-century secret rare? But no. But yeah, this is the new Gandora. Gandora G, the Dragon of Destruction. Gain 300 attack for each banished card. You can only use the following effects of Gandora G, the Dragon of Destruction, once per turn. If you control Shining Sarcophagus, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can pay half your life points to destroy as many other cards in the field as possible. If you do, banish them, then special summon one level 7 or lower monster that mentions Shining Sarcophagus from your deck and increase its level by number of cards destroyed by this effect. I can see how the archetype works now. You can see how it works. I'm starting to see all the cogs in the machine. Alright, Centurion Gargoyle 2, Sinful Spoils Subdual, Ancient Gear Advance, Cyclos the Circular Sprite, In Papa's Footsteps, Sangan Summoning, Sanganpai Bident Dragion, Ragnaraka Mantis Monk, and another Flowering Etoile, the Melodious Magnificat. God, that's a mouthful and a half. Nearly at the end of the first box, chat. Three, four. Ragnaraka Hunting Dance, Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, Sinful Spoils Subdual, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, Ancient Gear Duel, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier, and another Pyrite Knight. Oh, why's my nose so itchy? Etoile, aka French for star, right? See, the only other time I've heard the word Etoile is, of course, in another Yu-Gi-Oh card, Etoile Cyber. It's part of Alexis's like weird ballet archetype thing that she had, so I thought it was a dance move or some shit. Let's see, Weiss Lightsworn Archfiend, Extinguishing the Ascent, Ancient Gear Advance, Ragnaraka's Samurai Beetle, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, Sangan Summoning, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Tantrum Toddler. Hey, here's the other fusion monster for Ascent, the actual good one. Phaedos, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. This is their new boss monster, and it's actually fucking rad. Summon it, just nuke the entire fucking field. While the other one's like, if you conduct your battle phase, some basic ass bullshit happens that no one really cares about. Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Lightsworn Aegis, Ancient Gear Commander, Dinovatus Docus, Memento Twin Dragon, Haggard Lizardos, Cooling Embers, Belmonica Invitare, and Dandy White Lion. So, a retrain of Dandelion. This one isn't going to be banned. Let's see. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, special summon 3 white fluff tokens. Cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate the effect. There we go. That's fixed it. That's fixed the problem. The Dandelion got fucking banned when you could use the tokens as like synchro materials and Xyz materials and link materials and shit. Like especially link materials. I'll just fucking send it from the, from the deck or hand to the graveyard and just immediately get 2 bodies to go into a link summon. Watch it still somehow get banned. It won't. It won't. 'Cause that's really the only reason why token generators ever get banned, is because you can easily substitute the tokens for link monsters. Since it specifically says you can't fucking do that, it ain't gonna be banned. It'll only be banned if, like, some new fucking mechanic that comes out that's able to exploit it. Kinda like how the original Dandelion got banned. And Centurion Gargoyle 2, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Zoma the Earthbound Spirit, White Lord, Baka the Melodious Maestra, Sangen Summoning, Sangenpai Bident Dragion, Tantrum Toddler, a second copy of Nightmare Throne. I'll take it. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Calling it now QCR in the 18th pack. I really don't think we're gonna get a QCR. Mainly because, like, I've eaten up, like, all of my year's luck, I say, with the, Maze of Memories, pack opening that we did. Getting 3 copies of Bonfire, the, Collector's Rare, and the Quarter Century Secret Rare. Ragnarok's Samurai Beetle, Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Cyclos the Circular Sprite, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Ancient Gear Duel, Haggard Lizardurse, Ragnarok's Skeletal Soldier, Belmonica Invitare, and Multi-Universe. What the fuck is this card? Activate only if you do not control a face-up card in your field zone. You can target one field spell that is banished in either graveyard, destroy this card, and if you do, place that targeted card face-up in your field zone. You can only use this effect of Multi-Universe once per turn. If a card or cards in the field zone would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Okay. So it's a field spell that immediately destroys itself to let you play another field spell. The question is, why not just use Terraforming? Just use Terraforming or fucking Metaverse. They do the same thing, essentially, but quicker. Ragnarok a Hunting Dance, Sinful Spoils a Slumber, Lightsworn Aegis, Ancient Gear Advance, Melodious Concerto, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Memento Twin Dragon, Talons of Shuralane. Hey, here we go! Tenpai Dragon Phaedra. So this card is a super rare, but because this archetype is doing so well competitively, it's like nearly $20. It's stupid expensive for no reason. I really do want to actually play the Tenpai deck, because it's so refreshing to have a deck be actually good competitively in Yu-Gi-Oh! That focuses entirely on the battle phase. It's like, oh yeah, we can shit out, what was it? 37,400 points of damage directly to your life points in a single turn. So it's like, we can kill you 4 times over. Like, Jesus, dude! Extinguishing the Ashened, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Centurion Gargoyle 2, Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Jungle Dweller, Tantrum Toddler, Mikazuki no Yaiba, Cooling Embers, and there's our playset of Blessing of the Voiceless Voice. One, two, three, four. Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Ancient Gear Commander, Blink Out, Belmonica Disharmonia, Ragnarok Mantis Monk, In Papa's Footsteps, Double Die, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, and Sangenpai Transcendent Dragion. Okay, so this is their boss monster, which is also super rare. Like, literally only 2 cards in the entire archetype is anything higher than a common. And they're both super rare, so they're really easy to get. It's like the cheapest meta deck you could ever buy. Lightsworn Aegis, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Ragnarok's Samurai Beetle, Soma the Earthbound Spirit, Krishnerd Witch, Melodious Concerto, Ashen to Endlessness, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, and Enlightenment Dragon. So this is the new boss monster for Lightsworn. This is a fusion of both Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon. The 2 old boss monsters. One, two, three, four. Oh, I see my internet dipping a bit. Great. Alright, Sinful Spoils of Slumber, White Lord, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Memento Twin Dragon, Cooling Embers, In Papa's Footsteps, Memento Fusion, another copy of Vados! Yo, nice. I think I only have, like, a single copy of, what is it? Like, the dragon that you need to summon it with? Yeah, the main deck Vados. So, don't know what I'm gonna do with 2 copies of that, but... Oh, well, nice to have, just in case I do need it. Oh, yeah, my internet's really starting to freak out now. That's the annoying thing of having the camera be hooked up to OBS via the internet instead of, like, a direct, connection. Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Ancient Gear Tanker, Weiss, Lightsworn Archfiend, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Sangen Kaiman, Krishnerd Witch, Baka the Melodious Maestra, Mikazuki no Yaiba, our playset, A Flowering Etoile. I don't even play Melodious. Like, outside of the cards I'm getting in this set, I have no Melodious cards. Oh, I nearly forgot the pack trick. Alright. Dinovatus Durkus, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Isa the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion, Ancient Gear Commander, Jungle Dweller, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, Tantrum Toddler, Sangen Summoning, Pendulum Witch. That's a lot of fucking text, I don't care. It's a pendulum card, figure it out. One, two, three, four. See, it's a pendulum card, but, like, its artwork looks like a fucking, what's it called? A, Perform Pal. Or Perform Edge. Or any of what's-his-head's cards. God, I hate Perform Pals. Like, I've said it many times, but to me, Perform Pals feels like... It feels like the cards that TV shows making fun of Yu-Gi-Oh! Would make. Feels like a card I'd see from Puffy Amiyumi's episode called Stupido. Blink Out, Weiss, Lightsworn Archfiend, Sinful Spoil Struggle, Valmonica Disharmonia, Valmonica Inventare, Baka the Melodious Maestra, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, Sangenpai Bident Dragon, oh ho ho ho, yo, Dear Bells the original Sin Keeper. For a secret rare. Yo, nice. Nice. Okay, so this is part of the Dear Bellstar stuff. It's like a rival or friend or fucking some shit. I don't know. I don't keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Card lore. That's a cool fucking secret rare to get, though. Like, it's an illusion monster, so, like, I think it's actually doing well in, what's it called? The Chimera decks. Because that uses a lot of, illusion monsters. Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Lightsworn Aegis, Sinful Spoils Subdual, White Lord, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier, Talons of Shuralain, Haggard Lizardos, and a second copy of Sangenpai Transcendent Dragon. As cool as that is, I want more of the main deck monster. So I think I only need the one of the boss monster. Dinovatus Durkus, Ragnaraka Hunting Dance, Cyclos the Circular Sprite, Centurion Gargoyle 2, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Memento Fusion, Sangenpai Bident Dragon, Sangen Summoning, and another copy of Embers of the Ashen. Rip. Rip that pack. Oh, what a shame. One, two, three, four. Extinguishing the Ashen. Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. Weiss Lightsworn Archfiend, Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle, Mikazuki no Yaiba, Memento Fusion, Ancient Gear Duel, Sangen Kaimen, and another copy of Silent Swordsman Zero. Weird, it's not Silent Magician Zero. I'm gonna see if I can log back in my old account real quick. Ooh, fun. Alright, Blink Out, Ancient Gear Tanker, Lightsworn Aegis, Ragnaraka Hunting Dance, Ragnaraka Mantis Monk, Sangen Summoning, Cooling Embers, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, and another copy of Dandy White Lion. One, two, three, four. And Sinful Spoils of Slumber, Dino Fetus Docus, Valmonica Disharmonia, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Ancient Gear Duel, Barker the Melodious Maestra, Ashen to Endlessness, Haggard Lizardos, and another copy of Multi-Universe. And I'm getting all the crap super rares that no one wants. Give me at least one more copy of the, what is it? The Type A Dragon. The main deck Type A Dragon. Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Ancient Gear Commander, Ancient Gear Tanker, Sangen Pai Bident Dragon, Mikazuki no Yaiba, Memento Fusion, Couplet the Melodious Songstress, and another copy of Turn Silence. Hey, there he is. Damo's old account. One, two, three, four. Holy shit, I still have this. Yeah. Alright, Cyclo, Circular Sprite, Centurion Gargoyle, Aiza, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion, Ragnaraka Hunting Dance, Krishnerd Witch, Double Die, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier, and Metal Tronus. What the fuck is this? Like, immediately reading that, I'm like, oh, like Megatronus? The character from Transformers? Target one face-up non-token monster your opponent controls. Special summon one monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck that has two or more of the same type, attribute, and or attack, but negate its effects. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like Small World. It's Small World, but crap, because you have to... like, you have to rely on your opponent's deck. If you do, negate the targeted monster's effects. Also, after that, if these monsters have the same name, banish both face down. Actually kind of decent for a, what's it called? Mirror match? Kind of okay. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted monster's effects in response to this card's activation. You can only activate the card once per turn. I've been following since 15th of February 2019. God, you've been following this stream for 5 fucking years, Demo. Jesus. Tenpai Dragon Chandra, Sinful Spoils of Slumber Morion, Refrain the Melodious Songstress, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Sangen Kaimen, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, Impapa's Footsteps, Talons of Shuralane, and there's our playset of Dandy White Lion. Alright, how many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. If we have 6 packs left, that means that last pack we opened was pack 18. Oh, sorry, Demo. No quarter century secret rare for you. Zoma, the Earthbound Spirit. Ragnaraka Samurai Beetle. Blink Out. Stronghold, the Hidden Fortress, Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, Couplet, the Melodious Songstress, Ragnaraka Mantis Monk, Memento Twin Dragon, and another copy of Ties That Bind. Fuck off. Fuck off with that shit. We're getting a lot of duplicates tonight, aren't we? Valmonica Disharmonia, Ancient Gear Advance, Goblin Biker Grand Pileup, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Haggard Lizardos, Double Die, Cooling Embers, Simultaneous Equation Cannons, a fourth copy of Etoile. Fuck off. Ancient Gear Tanker, Cyclos the Circular Sprite, Extinguishing the Ascent, Sinful Spoils Subdual, Golgoyle the Steel Seismic Smasher, Barker the Melodious Maestra, Jungle Dweller, Mikazuchi no Yaiba. Oh, there's new Gold Pride cards in this set! I'm like the only person who gives a shit. Gold Pride Eliminator. If your life points are lower than your opponent, special summon this card from your hand. Banish one other Gold Pride monster from your hand, face up, field, or graveyard. Special summon one Gold Pride token with the same level as that banished monster. Also, this card cannot be used as material for a fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link summon this turn, except for a Gold Pride monster. Right, and it's a level 5, so something tells me it wants me to destroy... Right, it is a tuner after all, so I'm guessing it's, like, its quote-unquote transformed form is a level 8 synchro? So it wants me to destroy a, an opponent's, like, level 3 monster, turn it into a token, use the token to synchro summon into its transformed version. That's cool! Alright, Ragnaraka Armored Lizard, Dinophatus Durkus, Gruesome Grave Squirmer, Sinful Spoils Struggle, Memento Fusion, Valmonica Infitare, Sanguine Kaiman, Melodious Concerto. Hey, there's our second secret rare of the box. And a pretty good one, too. Centurion Auxilla. Apparently this card does really good in Red Dragon Archfiend because it's a level 12 Dragon Synchro. Kind of a shame that, like, my Centurion pulls have been really garbage. That's literally the only extra deck monster I have for the archetype. Ah, rip. Weiss, Light Swan Archfiend. White Lord, Sinful Spoil Subdual. Isa, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. In Papa's Footsteps, Sanguine Summoning. Couplet, the Melodious Songstress. Ragnaraka. There's a new Zark card in this? Okay, Supreme King Zark Synchro Universe. Okay. At least we're getting new cards. I say as we're about to open up our final pack. Alright, final pack magic, chat. Will we get our quarter century secret rare in this pack? Dinophatus Durkus, Stronghold the Hidden Fortress, Ancient Gear Advance, Ancient Gear Commander, Ashen to the Endless, Ancient Gear Duel, Talons of Shirlane, Ragnaraka Skeletal Soldier, and a second copy of Ancient Gear Dark Golem. I'll take it. I will take a second copy of Dark Golem. Surprise, the Ancient Gear player really likes Ancient Gears. Oh god. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this pack opening. We did get a lot of duplicates, but overall, I think we did all right. I think we actually did all right, like, overall. Yeah, Legacy of Destruction's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to open. There's, like, a lot of cool things in here. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight, since, you know, I already streamed this morning, so I'm, like, already tired as fuck. So, tomorrow is Wednesday, so we are going to be starting up Idle Manager tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Gonna be managing my own idol corporation. As long as I'm not as bad as Niji Sanji, I should be fine, right? Oh god. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Idol Manager. Ciao. God, what a weird stream that's gonna be.
It's just a fairy tale, so little bound away like a lollipop, running by will, wondering why now we come, London guy, never let me stay here. Ring the roses fall round and round, fa la la la. But hey, up and down, fa la la. I wanna stay here forever. Ring the roses fall round and round, fa la la la. But